to My Team. This year brought my career and my team players together for more rewards than ever.
This player put in the time and managed lineups that proved.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Round one of the East rolls on. Game two, just about ready to tip off. Playoff basketball on 2K Sports. Our broadcast team tonight, on one side, Greg Anthony. On the other side, Steve Smith. And on the sideline, David Aldridge. I'm Kevin Harlan. Taking a look at St. Louis, a successful outing in game one has them right where they want to be with a chance here, guys, to take game two on their home court.
And this is the game that gives them a chance to put the hammer down. I mean, if they can build on their game one win with another one tonight, they'll have a stranglehold on this series.
Look at the 76ers starting group. They've got Embiid, Jae'Sean Tate out there with Harrison Barnes. Then there's Maxey, and it's Covington in at the shooting guard position. Now here's Embiid. Pass to Barnes. He takes it in. It's blocked. Rollins against Tate. Took him no time at all on that one. Taking a look at St. Louis. Well, they notched a big win in the series opener, trying to avoid a letdown here tonight. Greg, what do they need to do to maintain their momentum?
You know, Kev, first, I think they need to weather that early storm. They're going to face a desperate opponent. But once the game settles in, it's about playing smart and playing with energy. You're the favorite for a reason. Go out and show the world what you're made of.
If they could only hear that from you, that would guide them. That's a great piece of advice. Maxey looking it over. Down low, here's Barnes, and the layup is good.
Barnes is just so well developed from anywhere on the floor.
Here's Walsh. Over Barnes, and good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Look, this is how you draw it up coming out of the locker room. 3 of 3 so far.
Outside, Maxey. He gets that one.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Outside, Covington. This one for three. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Out of bounds, it'll be 76ers ball. Some changes for Philadelphia. Daniels, he's checked in for Jae'Sean Tate. Kyle Anderson comes in for Barnes. And it's Paul in for Maxey. Now here's Embiid. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And showcasing that overwhelming strength, Embiid is so skilled at finishing over the aggressive defense.
Rollins, he hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Rollins got 6. 76ers trailing. They get a hand on it. Now St. Louis, fast break. Here's Caldwell. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And that's how...
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
He was able to simply lay it in over the top of the smaller man.
Now St. Louis, fast break. And it's St. Louis with another.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end.
Now here's Anderson. Here's Embiid. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Oof, what a scary sight. Joel Embiid with all that momentum taking it to the hoop, looking like a freight train.
Covington wide open. He fires. The offensive rebound. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. He's off on the first.
We all know Kyle Anderson can do it all. Once he gets a little bit more consistent with the shot, Watch out.
So both teams making some changes here. St. Louis is leading by 4. Here's Sharp. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Now here's Anderson. He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1. And he knocks down the first one. No good on the second free throw. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Daniels from outside bangs home the trifecta.
Even late in his career, no one passes it better than Chris Paul.
Here's Tyson. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And it looks like they are going to review the play. The question, did he get the basket off in time?
And guys, big games like this in the NBA playoffs, you appreciate the benefit of instant replay to make sure they get the call right.
Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. St. Louis on top, up by 2. And the second quarter will... And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for St. Louis.
What they've done is they've looked to push the pace in transition early, and it's paid dividends with their fast break points.
And, guys, they've also done a great job generating offense from their defense, forcing turnovers and making the defense pay for those mistakes.
So to begin the second quarter for the Philadelphia 76ers, they've got Harrison Barnes, Jae'Sean Tate out there with Isaiah Stewart. Then there's Maxey, and it's Covington in at the 2.
And now they've chosen the full court man-to-man.
Maxey kicks to Stewart. No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. The 19-footer is on the money. Maxey's got his second bucket of the game to go. Rollins the pass to Flowers, and it's good. 2 points.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
Philadelphia moving the ball around. And slam dunk by Maxey.
I like how Isaiah Stewart found a teammate there. Impressive passing for a big.
Here's Rollins. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. Rollins got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
That's 10 straight off of the mid-range.
Maxey finds Tate. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. And the Sound call their first time out of the game. Embiid, he's checked in for Isaiah Stewart. Here's Christopher. He's covered by Maxey. Chalk up 2 there.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Tate in the post. Stolen. Here's Walsh. And it's St. Louis with another. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. And here's Maxey. 6 points for him. Not happening that time. His second miss in 5 shots. Let's go. And it's St. Louis with another.
Of the 2 offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
They've had better patience, better shot selection so far, but we still have a long way to go.
Williams against Covington. St. Louis with the rebound. Williams has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Walsh. That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. They're looking to bounce back after the bitter loss on Saturday.
Yeah, a snowball effect in that one. One thing would go wrong, then another. Really the story of the game.
I was surprised they put up so little fight. That was not the team I expected to see that night.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
St. Louis is leading by 8. Here's Christopher, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. Christopher's got 6.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
Goes up on the wing. Christopher, no good.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Here's Maxey. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
And how about the move he made there to come up and get himself clear in the lane for the deuce?
Here's Williams. And the first shot of the night for him, no good. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. The Sound lead by 4. Time now for the halftime break, with the 3rd quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Round 1 action of the playoffs continuing on 2K Sports. Glad to have you with us for the halftime show. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Checking out the Sound. Getting out to a 2-0 lead in the series would mean so much to them. And it looks like this game could go down to the wire trying to achieve that goal. This game is definitely still up for grabs the way these two teams are battling. How about you, Kenny? What did you think about this home team?
They're running a smooth offense tonight, creating high-quality shots. Motion, sharp as a razor. Their spacing is excellent. They're moving the ball well. I love the way this team is playing.
And over to Shaq. What did you think about Philadelphia?
Their inside attack has been overwhelming. Hard to beat someone when they're living at the rim. These guys are imposing their will.
And that's a wrap. With the 3rd quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
NBA playoff round 1. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. The 76ers trail by 4. We've got Rollins. And it's Christopher in the shooting guard. Maxey, no good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And for the 76ers, Joel Embiid out there with Jayshawn Tate. Then there's Harrison Barnes. Then there's Maxey. And it's Covington in at the 2 spot. Here's Covington. That one doesn't drop. Nice D from Williams. Shot from the wing. Christopher, that's good. Christopher's got 8 points.
Working in that mid-range area. The analytics may not love it, but that's a good look for him.
Embiid wide open. Buries it from 3-point range.
Come on. Joel Embiid. I mean, 7-footers are not supposed to shoot like that.
From 15 feet away, and it's St. Louis with another.
Impressive, really, from that short 17 area. They are not missing many.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Fast break, here we go. Christopher, that's good. Christopher's got the lead up to 10 now for St. Louis.
Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
Maxey, no good.
Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shots just don't go down.
Here's Christopher. The pass to Caldwell. Here's Christopher from downtown. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
And the 76ers call time here.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
Stewart checked in for Embiid. And the shot goes down. He's got 10.
You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
Lets it go from the wing, and it's St. Louis with another.
Yeah, usually teams go on runs, and it comes from a lot of layups and dunks, but not now.
Passes it to Barnes. From deep. It'll go, and the Sound lead is cut down to just 10 points with the bucket from Maxey.
The D just sagged off just enough, and no hesitation on his part.
St. Louis shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. No good on the free throw. And he ends up missing both free throws. And it's Anderson with the ball for the 76ers. Over in the corner, Paul. Up again. It's good on the putback. Stewart's got his first bucket in this one.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Tyson with the bucket.
And watching that defensive effort right there, you wonder how much they want this game.
They are getting buried tonight with plays like that one, allowing too much space for a good shooter.
Philadelphia moving the ball around. No one covering. Maxey's got a pair of threes now here in the 3rd for the 76ers.
And that's his 2nd triple of the game. Hadn't hit any in the first half. Maybe they made an adjustment at the break.
Pass to Tyson. Over Daniels. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. And the Sound lead by 9. Pass to Stewart. Back to Maxey. Takes a 3. No good that time. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
And it's blocked. Hop-off. He's covered by Maxey. And there it is for him.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
For 3. Drills the three-pointer. Maxey's got 11 in the 2nd half.
He is a scoring machine right now, but he needs more support from his teammates if they want to win this one.
And so it's St. Louis going into the break with a 10-point lead. They've set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be very tough to stop. We'll return shortly. And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round 1. St. Louis is leading by 10. They've got Sharp, and it's Caldwell in at the center filling out the middle. And that one's good, Boston. Now Maxey. Knocked loose. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. And the Sound making a change here. Williams has checked in. Tate with the ball. Three-pointer. Another three for Philadelphia.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Here's Sharp. And a little luck that time, but it drops. The 76ers trail by 11. And there's the pass to Barnes. A rebound by Caldwell.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Wasted no time on that one. Walsh has got the lead up to 13 now for St. Louis. Philadelphia with the ball. Passes it to Embiid. Poked away. Here's Walsh. Covered by Barnes. A nice shot by Walsh. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for St. Louis.
Their defense. It's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far. Being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Nick Nurse told his team. Now, his tone was pretty serious. He said, you guys need to prove you're in this. No one else can do it for you. Time to pour on the gas. We'll see if that fire gets lit, guys.
Thank you, David.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
It's been tremendous job of play calling and execution. They just continue to increase this lead.
And the basket by Caldwell.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Offensive rebound. Embiid. That's tipped, and he gets it back. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. St. Louis is leading by 15. Shot's good by Williams.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
Maxey, no good.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Outside Williams. 1:25 left in the fourth quarter. Austin, no good.
Decent look from mid-range, but there may have been a better option for them in that set.
And, guys, that's going to wrap it up. Fans are piling out the exits. Obviously a huge win here in Game 2 for St. Louis.
And they're fully in control now, but there were some tense moments, I thought, for them throughout this game.
Listen, they certainly weren't coasting despite what the score looks like. I love the way they came together, though, when everything started to look a little dire and really put the hammer down.
And this is a team right now that is really playing with swagger.
Yeah, and anytime you can go up 2-0, you are in the driver's seat. They are riding pretty high going into Game 3.
And I'm not really sure that's the time for the fadeaway, but he sure could make it count.
Fires from 18. And there's Embiid. That's good on the assist by Maxey.
And this is the beauty of Embiid's game. He has a shot from anywhere on the floor.
Ring shot on the way, and he gets it to go. And the Sound lead by 14.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Austin the pass to Williams. Shoots over Embiid.
And how about the anticipation from the big fella? Embiid is one of the league's premier shot blockers.
There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
Yeah, really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
$19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. To the left side wing. Back to Paul. Launches a three. St. Louis with the rebound. 17 points was their biggest margin. Here's Christie. No good with the elbow jumper. We see the Sound get the win here. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now, Greg, 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape.